Hi everybody, it's Jolene. I'm back with another practice. And today it's going to be a moon-based practice with the intention of transformation. So thinking of anything that you might want to bring new energy into, anything you want to let go of, transform in your life or in the wider universe. So let's get started. Grab your mat. Just coming down onto your mat and sitting in easy seated position today. Crossing your legs, whatever is comfortable for you. I'd like to offer a mudra today for transformation called Shunya, Shunyana. Bringing your middle finger to the palm of your hand, bringing your thumb over that, and bringing your hands onto the backs of your hands onto your knees. Sitting up nice and tall, closing your eyes, starting to find your breath, become present in this next half-hour practice. Give yourself permission to just be here and listen to your body today. Do whatever feels comfortable for you. Finding your breath coming all the way down into your belly, through your nose. And feeling your breath come all the way back up. Give yourself a couple moments here. As we practice our moon practice today with intention of transformation. Taking a check, grounding your sit bones into your mat, sitting up tall. A couple more rounds of breath here as we begin our practice today. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, bringing your hands over your head, stretching and reaching up. Exhale, floating your hands back to your heart. Inhale and rise. Maybe bringing a little bit of a back bend in here. Exhale, hands come back to your heart. Inhale and rising. Holding here, continue your breath. Coming back to your inhale. On your exhale, drop your right hand down to your mat behind your sit bones. Give a little back bend here and reach up, opening up to transformation tonight. Next inhale, rise back to the center, bringing both arms over your head. As you exhale, dropping your left arm, opening up to the sky. Inhale, returning to the center. Exhale, bending forward over your knees. next inhale, rise back to the center. Your hands together. Exhale, coming back to your heart. Coming into wide angle forward bend. So bringing your legs wide into a V, pressing through your heels. Your V can be a little bit narrower or as wide as you would like. If it's comfortable, taking a check, making sure your sit bones are grounded into your mat. Inhale, bring your arms overhead. We're just going to start by coming forward, hinge at your hips, come straight forward, and take a few breaths here. Your hands can be on your shins, on your thighs. They can come to your feet, whatever is comfortable in your practice today. Taking a couple more breaths here, maybe coming a little bit further into your bend. On your next inhale, rising back to the center. Now we're going to go to the side, adding a side bend to your right as you exhale. Trying to rotate your chest open to the sky here as much as you can, and reaching through your top arm. Coming a little bit further as you exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. We're going to go straight forward again. Exhale, resetting ourselves before we do the other side. Inhale and rise back to the center. Now let's go to your left. Exhale, side bend. Continuing your breath through all our poses today. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, come straight forward one more time. Inhale, come back to the center. Let's add a little bit of a back bend here as you exhale. Drop your hands behind you. And back bend. Grounding your sit bones. Bringing that little C into your lower back. And dropping your head. Gently come back up. Inhale. Let's bring our legs straight out in front of us and take a forward bend as we exhale, hinge at your hip. Your hands again can be on your shins, on your thighs, maybe by your ankles, whatever's in your practice. No need to strain anything. Inhale, come back up. And exhale. Hands to your heart. We're going to come into bound ankle pose, or as they call it, butterfly also. Butterfly to me is the ultimate transformation, right? So bringing the soles of your feet together, sitting up nice and tall. Your hands can be here, can be on your feet, maybe even here. This is what is in your practice. Inhale, sit up straight. Exhale, hinge at your hips and come forward into butterfly pose. Continue breathing. Use your inhales to extend a little bit, just a micro extension. Exhale, come further into your forward bend. You can call close your eyes here, just finding your breath. Again, little inhales will extend and exhales will come further. Just moving slowly tonight in our moon practice, taking our time with our poses. Take another round of breath here, again extending a little bit with your inhale and exhaling, come a little bit further. Inhale, rise back to the center, extend your legs, shake them out a little bit. Exhale, come into a forward bend. Inhale, rising back to the center, and take another back bend. Exhale, and back bend. Staying right here, grounding your sit bones, or option if you'd like to come into reverse plank, lifting your hips off the mat, tilting your head back. Exhale. If you're in reverse plank, dropping your hips back, both ways, coming back to neutral. Take a forward bend. Inhaling, coming back to the center, and exhale. Put your hands back to your heart. You're going to come around to tabletop position, and then come into child's pose. Setting yourself up for child, your knees can be close to each other or as wide as your mat, toes together or apart. Finding your child, inhale, you look forward. Exhale, pushing your hips back to your heels, coming down. You can cross your arms here and rest your forehead, or if you would like to come all the way to the mat, your option. On your next inhale, coming up to tabletop position. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Curl your toes. We're going to come into downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, pressing your hips up into down dog. Finding your breath, finding your down dog tonight. Taking a check here, pressing through your hands. Inhale, come up on your tiptoes. Exhale, press your heels toward the floor. Inhale, look forward at your hands. As you exhale, walk your feet forward. You'll be in standing forward bend. Take a couple rounds of breath here. Inhale, we're going to rise. And exhale. Bring your hands back to your heart, coming into mountain pose. Coming back to your breath, finding your intention of transformation. Bring yourself back here. Moving into our moon flows, be 3 rounds. As we inhale, coming to moon salute. Exhale, crescent moon to your right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to your left. Inhale to the center. You're going to step back into wide angle bend, a wide angle here. Inhale. Extend your arms open to star pose. Exhale. Goalpost arms. Coming down to goddess squat. Inhale to star. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, rising back to star pose. Exhale. Hands come together to the top of your mat. Inhale, now we'll go the other way to complete our round. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale. Inhale to the center. Exhale, stepping back with your left foot. Inhale, open to star. Exhale, come straight down, goddess. Inhale, rise back to star. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale and rise. Exhale, hands come together. 2 more rounds, inhale. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale. Inhale to the center. Exhale, step back with your right foot coming open to the side. Inhale, rising your arms into a V for star pose. Exhale, come down to goddess squat. Inhale, rise back to star. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, rising back to star. Exhale, come to the top. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to the center. Exhale, stepping back with your left foot. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, come straight down, goddess squat. Inhale, rise to star. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, and rising. Exhale, comes back to the top. 1 more round each side, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, stepping back. Right foot. Inhale, rise to star, open to a V. Exhale, goalpost arms. Goddess. Inhale, rise to star. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, rising. Exhale. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, last time. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, stepping back, left foot. Inhale, open your arms to a V to star. Exhale, coming down to goddess. We're going to hold our goddess squat here. You're going to do a little bit balance. Come up on your toes. Draw the squat. Inhale, coming back to start. Exhale, bend forward. Take a couple breaths here and wide ankle forward bend. Grounding your right arm. Inhale, open. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, open the other way. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Up to the top of your mat. And back to mountain. Completing our 3 rounds of moon flows. We're going to move into crescent lunge. So I'm going to come sideways so you can see me. Stepping back with your right foot, you'll be up on your back toe. Straightening your hips will be straight to me. Pushing through your back heel. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, bend your front leg. Pushing through your back heel again. Coming into crescent lunge, a little bit of a back bend here. You can also bring your hands together in moon salute, or you can come back to our Shunya Mudra. Finding your breath, holding here. Inhaling, coming to the center. As you exhale, push your hands back into airplane arms, bending gently forward over your front leg. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rising back to crescent. And stepping forward to the top of your mat. Finding your breath. Let's take a forward bend here. Inhale and exhale. Bend forward. Inhale and rise back to mountain. Exhale. Hands to your heart. Now we'll go with the other leg in front. So I'll turn this way. Again, setting up so your hips are toward me. Inhale, your arms overhead. Exhale. Coming into your crescent lunge, bending your front knee. Taking that check, make sure your knee's not coming over your ankle. Readjusting as needed. Continue your breath. Inhale and exhale. Forward. Inhale and rise. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, rise. Inhale here. Exhale. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale. And exhale, forward bend. We're going to come down onto our mats. So planting your hands, bend your knees, step back to down dog. Inhale, come down to your knees, and exhale, come into child. Inhale, come back up. We're going to just come around to seated. And I'm going to come sideways one more time so you can see. The next pose is fish. Sitting up here in staff pose, pointing your toes. You're going to come back down onto your elbows and bringing your hands a little bit under that small of your back. Take a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, tip backwards into the back bend, coming into fish pose. Take a couple more rounds of breath here in fish pose. And gently coming up as you inhale. Bring your arms over your head. Take a forward bend as you exhale. Inhale, rising back up. And exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Coming down now onto our backs. We come into simple inversion, which is just bringing your legs up into the air as we lay on our backs. I'm going to turn sideways one more time so you can see me. Coming down onto your back. If shoulder stand is in your practice, that is an option for you here. I will stay with simple inversion. And you can add in your mudra here. Again, Shunya mudra, bringing middle finger onto your palm, bringing thumb over. Just letting the backs of your hands rest on the floor. Finding your breath, letting all the jump we worked up in practice exhale out. If needed, you can hold on to your thighs here. Bending your knees, bringing knees in the chest, rolling back and forth. Sitting your feet flat on the ground, bring your arms into a T, Setting up your spinal twist. Inhale. Exhale, drop your knees to one side, look over the opposite shoulder, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Enjoying the spinal twist. Again, you can incorporate the mudra tonight. Mudra for transformation. Next inhale, bring your knees back to the center. Exhale, tipping them over to the opposite side. Spinal twist the other way. Next inhale, coming back to the center. And simply extending your legs, coming into Shavasana. And tonight, as we take our final relaxation, marking the end of our practice, as you inhale, think about the new. Exhale, releasing the old. Relaxing your body, starting with your feet, your ankles, your shins, your thighs. Letting your hips float down into your mat. Just feeling your belly rise and fall, inhaling the new. Exhaling the old. Relaxing your hands, your forearms, your shoulders, your biceps and triceps, all just melting into your mat. Relaxing your chest, your neck, and your head, till your whole body is just completely relaxed. Inhaling the new. Exhaling the old. Take a few moments here. Bring your awareness back, wiggling your toes and your fingers. Let's do a stretch overhead as we inhale, stretching fingertip to toe. Rolling over into fetal position, marking the new beginning. Inhaling the new, exhaling the old. And slowly working yourself back up to seated position at the top of your mat. Coming back to our mudra, middle finger to our palm, thumb over it. Taking a few final breaths here as we close our practice tonight. Feeling renewed, letting go of the old, transforming our energy, whatever we'd like to with our intention. Bringing hands to our heart. Let's close our practice as we opened. We inhale and come over our head. Exhale, dropping your right hand behind you, opening to the new. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale. Inhaling, coming back to neutral. Exhale. Hands come back to your heart. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Until next time, namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you soon.